So I wanted to show in this tutorial how to use Fauxtex as a base over which you can apply things. In this case I applied bark and moss over the Fauxtex on my skin to disguise myself as a tree. The disguise turned out pretty realistic, especially on my hand where I put a lot of sawdust in between the cracks. As you can see, it blends in really nicely. What I did is took bark from my wood pile and I soaked it in some bleach water to sanitize it and then let it dry thoroughly before breaking it apart. Okay, so I've broken up this bark into tiny little pieces. Tried to get a lot of really small ones like that and a few long ones, but very few of these. And now I'm going to pin my bangs back. Let's get them out of the way, like that. And I've got here a batch of Fauxtex, which I made yesterday and just warmed it up today. 1 cup water, 1/4 cup tapioca flour, about a teaspoon of coconut oil. I didn't use as much as usual, and some food coloring to make it brown, 1 packet of gelatin. And I warmed it back up and going to use it pretty fast, so this is what I'm going to do. Just start putting it right on my skin here. I colored it brown so it would, the background would already be kind of tree bark color. If you want to prep your skin with brown makeup, that would be excellent. I'm just giving you a very quick tutorial here, and I forgot one thing. I need to tape my eyebrows. Hang on. Protect my hairs from being torn out when I pull off the makeup at the end of the party. I think if you had paper tape it would be better. This is kind of stiff. I don't really like it, but here we are. Let's just gob this stuff on. Way up to the hairline. I'm doing it fairly thick because this is going to be the glue for the bark. Fauxtex is a homemade substitute for latex. You can use it in all kinds of ways. Sculpt it beforehand, put it into forms, and then stick those already formed pieces to your skin, or do as I'm doing right here, apply it directly to your skin, leave it as is, paint it, apply hair on top, apply, as we are doing today, bark, because I want to disguise myself as a tree. Let's just start pressing stuff on. I'm going to start with my forehead because I want these to stick up a little bit into my hairline. I might, perhaps should have waited a bit of time before sticking these on to give the Fauxtex a little bit more congealing time. But I think this is going to work pretty well. It's a good thing my hair is already tree colored. Don't worry about the in-between. You can powder yourself after the fact with crumbs from the leftover crumbs from the bark, and that will go into the inside of the cracks. Okay, I'm not going to cover my eyes. I'm going to get the very small pieces here to put right over my eyebrows, like yay. And you just keep going down. In addition to the bark, I'm going to be using bits of moss that you can get at the dollar store. Stick it in between spaces. Now I can see and feel pieces of moss right there, right to there. Most obvious places. I also put some black shoe polish on my lips because they were standing out, they were so pink. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm moving around a little too much with this. You need to let it set a little longer before moving around. It helps if you have somebody else working with you. There we go. The gelatin takes about 20 minutes to start really setting up, and it just gets better and better the longer you wait, just like gelatin that you eat. It takes about 2 hours to really firm up. It's nice to be able to work with it while it is setting up. Okay, that looks fairly real, I think. Here we've got some hair sticking out the side here. Okay, I've got to disguise this hair a little better, so I'm going to pin a branch to my hair. There you go. And add whatever you want. Okay, just add, okay. I'm using too big of a piece down on my neck. So let me change it to a smaller piece. There. And maybe just do more moss down below on your neck. And get somebody else to help you so you're not moving around so much in progress.